At Home with Lucas here. So today we're going to be talking about the Amazon Fire Tab Max 11. Yes, people, I got my hands on the Fire 11 Max. This is an 11-inch display diagonally with an amazing pixel density, giving you a very, very vibrant display. This thing also is solid metal. Yes, the entire device is metal and glass, so it's gonna last the test of time, or at least that's what we hope. This thing also has 4 gigs of RAM, so when you get into gaming and other stuff on this, like multitasking, you're going to be able to get the performance that you need. This thing is also packed with a giant battery that's gonna give you up to 14 hours of battery life, which is absolutely amazing. The last thing you wanna do is grab a tablet that's dead or about to be dead. So this thing potentially is gonna give you a long battery life, which is really, really awesome. Not to mention the fact that this thing comes with the ability to be put into multiple different cases. And with the powerful 8-megapixel camera on the front, you're gonna be able to do video calling, you're gonna be able to take pictures, you're gonna be able to do drop-ins and do all kinds of stuff with this camera at really good quality, so you're not gonna have to worry about it looking crappy and blurry, so that is really, really awesome. And with the powerful octa-core processor, this thing is going to be able to handle multitasking, gaming, productivity, whatever it is you're doing on this tablet is going to perform perfectly. And once again, it has an amazing display on it, which is the main reason I grabbed a hold of it. I have to have a high pixel density and I have to have a display that's going to look crispy and awesome. And this one potentially is going to do that. So in this video, we're doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said Fire Max 11. After that, I'm gonna be putting this bad boy to the At Home Lucas test to figure out, is it something you should buy or maybe skip altogether? I'm here for you, so I don't have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy right quick. So this is the Fire Max 11. There's an image of what's to come in the zip box. All right, let's take a look at the creme de la creme, people. So first impressions, this is actually quite premium feeling in the hand. I like the fact the back is made out of some solid metal. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And when you go to flex on it, it doesn't really flex hardly at all. The glass on the front feels really premium. Like the feeling of it is just very premium. And as you can see, it's super dark. Let's get into this review. Okay, let's talk about gaming. I have to say that this 11-inch display really is vibrant. It has the crystal clear image quality that you want. It has the smooth gameplay, and it really gives you the ability to get immersed in what you're gaming. So if you're someone who is a casual gamer or a heavy gamer, this tablet's absolutely amazing. It's also not that heavy, so holding it in your hand is really nice. The screen responsiveness is phenomenal, so you're gonna be able to tap the screen really fast, 0 latency, absolutely amazing. So I found that gaming on this thing was definitely something that I enjoyed, and I typically don't like gaming on mobile devices, whether it's a phone or a tablet, but this particular tablet, I was like, I can't look away. This is absolutely amazing. So big 5 stars for the gameplay. If you're buying this for someone who's into casual gaming or really into gaming, this thing's gonna be great. It's got a big enough screen that you can really just sink your eyeballs into and really enjoy what you're doing, and it just makes the gameplay so much more fun. It's super smooth, like I said, everything just works perfect. Okay, let's run through the user interface real quick. So you have basically a standard Fire Tab user interface. If you've ever used a Fire Tab before, you know exactly what you're going to get. The only thing that changed from when I bought this to now is the multitasking, which is a little bit bananas. And it's very, very finicky and very difficult to get it to go into the multitasking, almost like they don't want you to do it. And you have to learn this little gesture where you swipe up and to the right or up and to the left. And it's sometimes really simple and it's other times it's very, very difficult. So I'll try that one more time. And probably on, there we go. So probably on camera, yeah, okay. So I don't know how
I don't know how you're supposed to do this. On any other Android phone, it works very smoothly, and I don't understand what they have going on here. It's very confusing. And you're seeing this for real. So it could be I need to go up and to the left. Let me try that again. We're going to go up and to the left, up and to the left. No. Okay. So it's not me. It is this user interface. It's absolutely bananas. I don't understand it. I do like the fact that they have the ability to do a quick swipe back from any side. So anywhere I click, I can swipe back. So that's cool. And then I can swipe home. So that works. But if you're trying to multitask on this thing, it's not going to work. It's going to drive you nuts. But how snappy and fast is it? It's pretty snappy and pretty fast. As you can see, I'm just going to jump through a bunch of stuff really quickly. We're going to open everything up. And it's going to load and function really, really quick. So the octa-core processor in here is definitely doing a good job. I just think that Amazon needs to figure out how to make this multitasking work. It's been a couple months now with the multitasking, so that's kind of wild that it's not better. I do have the Google Play Store on here. If you want to know how to do this, comment down below and I'll make a video maybe showing how to do it. It's real simple. If you just Google it, you'll find out how to do it. Why would you want the Google Play Store? Well, you want the Google Play Store because you can add apps on here like YouTube. So that's one thing that you need to do if you're buying this for your kid or something who likes YouTube. You have to install the Play Store. It's real simple. It's not going to mess the warranty up or anything like that. So user interface is very simple on here. I basically just jump into apps and just that's it. I don't do much else. Everything else is just kind of funny. Like they have all this stuff here I never go into. I never look at any of it. But you could if you wanted to. But yeah, so the ability to jump into apps and have them load really, really quickly and then show content really fast is definitely great. They weren't lying about the fact that this thing is going to multitask really well, but to get to the multitasking is a whole nother story, people. So there you go. Solid user interface, very quick and snappy. The multitasking needs to be updated ASAP. Okay, let's talk about battery life. Battery life is absolutely amazing. This is one of those tablets where you can literally just set it down and come back to it days later and it'll still have charge. It doesn't just use up battery really, really fast. And then if you use it heavily, it's going to perform. It's going to give you those 14 hours or more, depending on what you're doing. So this thing is a definite powerhouse. It definitely allows you to consume battery the way that you would want to consume it and not consume battery the way that you don't want. So definitely 5 out of 5 stars for battery life for this bad boy. The speakers on this bad boy are absolutely amazing. Truly 5 out of 5 stars.
At Home with Lucas here. So today we're going to talk about the LG Ultra Gear 27-inch gaming monitor. Yes, people, I finally got my hand. Okay, this is one of those tablets that once you start to use it, you immediately realize that you need to have a case. This thing is not easy to prop up. It'll just slip and slide all over the place. It feels amazing in the hand, but it's one of those things that if you're trying to do any sort of media watching or anything like that, you definitely want to have a case. The cool thing about this is you can go onto Amazon and find a bunch of different varieties. I actually found this case right here. It's real simple, real straightforward. This thing literally just falls into it and it fully protects it 360, and it's a magnetic case, so it's going to allow the screen to turn on and turn off immediately. This is absolutely amazing. I'll put a link down below. This thing is a game changer. You can also go into the triangle and set it up like this so you can watch your shows or whatever you're trying to do on here, or maybe you're typing out something really awesome, or you can lay it down flat like that
So before I had this case, I literally was thinking I'm going to return this tablet because it's so slippery, it's so fragile. Even though it's metal, it just feels fragile. You're like, ooh, I'm going to drop this thing. But once you get the case on here, it's a game changer. You're going to love it.
Okay, this is what it's going to look like if you record video. So it's only 1080p. It's not going to get any higher. This thing has gotten many updates since I started the review. I've actually had this for almost a year now. So this is probably the best updated Fire 11 tablet out there. So there you go. That is the image quality and microphone quality. I hope the case is not blocking the microphones. I don't think it is, but yeah, that is the it looks great on this screen. Wow, it's very crisp. All right, and the rear facing camera is also 1080p, so this is the quality you're gonna get right here. It's looking decent on the screen. I will say that the controls for the video, not the best, but this is what it's gonna look like if you do any sort of video chatting. That's my boy right there. There's my puppy. Come on. Come on, Pip. There's my daughter. So this will give you a good understanding of how well it's gonna look if you're recording video.
Okay, one of the coolest things about this tablet is actually the multitasking, and they pulled this multitasking directly from Samsung, and I applaud them for doing so. It's absolutely amazing. So what you can do is you can swipe up once you're into an app. You're gonna be able to tap right here. You're gonna go to split screen. Then you're gonna be able to go and grab whatever app you have already opened, or you can go and add a new app. So here we go. I'm gonna add my studio app for YouTube. And the cool thing is you can get it all the way over here to where it's literally just the size of a phone. So now you have a phone and a tablet. Multitasking on this is next level. You can swipe it to the middle. You could swipe it to where that's now the size of a phone, or you can go full screen super easily. Really awesome. So multitasking and doing multiple things at the same time, next level, really awesome.
Okay, I've been using this bad boy for long enough that I think I have a full star rating. Let's just start off with the build quality. So this thing is built phenomenally. It's very elegant in the hand. It feels absolutely amazing. It definitely is one of those devices, like I said, that when you hold it for long enough, you're like, ooh, I'd love to have a case. But luckily you can get a case super easily off of Amazon, so that's awesome. The cameras are great. The processor inside of here is really solid and very snappy. I was very happy with that. Everything about it just works except for the multitasking. Like I said, it's hit or miss, very strange why it's set up that way. The speakers are awesome. Everything about this thing is just 5 out of 5 stars. It is not a 2K display. It is a 1080p display that's high res, so it's a little bit higher than 1080p, but not by much. But the way that they deal with the software on here really makes the image look absolutely amazing. So highly recommended to everyone out there. Big 5 stars. Buy it.
All right, there you go. That is the Fire 11 Max. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click that like button. And if you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.